Stray Kids had another pop-up for their new release Do It, and this time they had 3 floors of different experiences. When you first enter, you're able to take a little Polaroid of yourself, but I wasn't ready for the first one, so I took a second one. I was given a stamp card sheet to fill up and a little Skizu card and then ushered into the pop-up in the next room. There, they sold merch, but I was surprised to see that all the zip-up hoodies were still available because I thought they would be the first ones to sell out. The material for this was much better than I expected, so I'm super glad I got this. Other than the hoodie and sweater, they sold all sorts of merch such as sticker books, albums, bookmarks, shaker keyrings, and face plushie keyrings. They had quite a few things available and I was excited to get my hands on a few things. Try to guess which items I got before my next unboxing video. I was also lucky this time around because they came before I went to the pop-up, so I was able to see all the messages that they left. Anyway, right next to the merch, they had an immersive game where you use a wand to follow the line without touching the wall. After you're done, the staff gives you a stamp on your stamp sheet as well as a new stamp card where you can collect the members.
Do it writing.
On the first floor, I was able to get my first Do It stamp, which was Hyunjin, and it was right next to Genie Rat. I got my merch along with my man cards for the amount I spent on merch. And by the end of it, I was able to get one try at the lucky draw, which you can see in my unboxing video. After all this, I then went upstairs and
Everything was decorating in pink.
I tried my best to get all the details for each member at this dinner table. It was so cutely designed and I loved it. They used the merch to decorate each member's seat and I tried to add on all the clips for you to get a feel for each one. They even had a
huge wall of their pictures.
And next to it, they had little
Liebe. Of course.
I had to take my time to take a selfie with him. There was one more game on this floor where you had to
Push as many buttons as you could.
that lit up within 10 seconds. This one was so much fun and I even got a Fox Innie sticker for this. Then I went over to the mirror and message area where most of you have seen on Instagram or Bubble that the members have uploaded already. All the fans took their time to take photos in front of each of the 4 different mirrors that had different signs on them. Also in this area, I was able to find 2 more stamp stations in order to fill up my stamp Do It card. I loved how immersive everything was because I was able to search for things at this pop-up rather than just walk around aimlessly. Like I had to actively search for the stamp stations. They even had this divine area where they had the members' names hung up on the walls on each side, and they had this gourd bottle sealing zone in which you write on a piece of tape and then seal it over the gourd you choose. Finally, I went to the B1 level and I immediately found the last 2 stamps for my stamp card. They even give you this light so that you can find the hidden messages that each member wrote on their photos. If you want some translations for these hidden messages, let me know and I can make a separate video for that. At the end of the hidden messages, you see this giant face thing, and when you put your hand in its mouth, then the members greet you and talk about the album. The last room was playing their music video in which you can just enjoy. As you're leaving the pop-up, there's one last event that you can participate in. Simply upload on your social media with their given hashtags and you're able to collect an extra man card along with a pen. This pop-up had so many different areas that I didn't know of, so I'm super glad I went.